Good God, you're killing me here. Did you
No,
get a picture? Did you
what?
take the picture?
I can take a picture of that later.
Oh, okay.
Not your purpose, 100 shows. Max, who are we?
Ignite your purpose, baby. 100 shows deep. Thank you for joining. We talk longevity through a healthy lifestyle, a mix of mental, physical, and spiritual knowledge, correct?
Yo,
Mind,
yo.
body, soul, trifecta, which we kind of trademarked that ourselves, and a simple negative to positive flow. And however that negative to positive works for you, we're just here to ignite it. You know what I'm saying? John, 100 friggin' shows. It started way back when. This is 100 shows of this version, which is each day. So this is 100 consecutive days in a row. Speak on it.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I commented on yesterday's show, and I wrote a post on it this morning or last night about how the commitment to do this show and to deliver each and every day has affected so many other areas of my life that I just didn't expect. I hoped that Max and I would have some good conversation, some good dialogue. We would throw some ideas in the air. We would create a debate and discussion, and to kind of share some of our experiences, because although we're in a good position now, we've been in the dark places. We've had nothing. We've had everything. We've had nothing again. There's a couple of people who've popped up in my life that I can take my hat off to, bang a salute up to say thank you, because they gave me itsy bitsy pieces of support or guidance or just friendship when I needed it. And there were some pretty dark times. I'm fairly sure Max has had similar times. But all in all, what we're trying to do here is to share our experiences, our genuine, authentic experiences, being empathetic, being understanding, and being open to helping other people progress through life to being better today than yesterday, better tomorrow than today, listening, throwing these ideas in the air, catching the ones that resonate, and just being good, man, just being happy, hanging with, we often say, hang with happier people. And if there are none of those around you, maybe we're the happy people you get in your life, and that raises your vibration. You attract more people. I don't know. I think this chat today is going to be a bit of where we were, where we are now, what we hope to achieve, where do we believe we're going. It's just going to be a bit of a chat. So, Max, your thoughts, sir, on being 100 shows in, man?
It's when you put your mind to something, like you said, anything's possible. And I mean, you and I definitely have some disciplines when it comes to fitness, health, mental, and spiritual and all that. But doing something like this, right, where we've become responsible towards each other, right? So we rely on each other. We don't want to let each other down. There's this new dynamic, and like we said yesterday, there's things where, sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late, yada yada. But we feel there's a responsibility to us and the community we are creating and have created. And in that, there is so many of the smallest nuances that is making me personally better, and I'm sure John the same, every day. And I'm not talking like, John and I get up every morning to put our shoes on to be better, and that includes eating, physical training, and all that. That shit to me seems easy, all right? But dedicating to yourself to be there for others over you is a whole new level, and I'm sure that's what mothers feel and fathers feel. You know what I'm saying? But this is on a whole new level, and I'm telling you, it's the smallest things that that make me feel like I've climbed Everest. You know what I mean? When I've committed to you and we've come through this conversation, it was like, damn, that was good. And then you get a text like, bro, man, that show today was awesome. Thank you. I told John yesterday, we got some people who were listening in South America while they're on vacation, and it,
insane.
Yeah, insane, right? And they were like, man, we listened to it and it stoked us to do this. And I'm just like, we don't know who it reaches. We don't know what we're doing. these are the beauties of it. There's so many beauties in just starting something, John, that we don't know where it's going. It keeps evolving. It keeps changing. We started new things like recording our pre and posts. We don't know where it's going, and that's the excitement of it. It's not mundane. It's not just doing the same routine every day. It's fresh. It's funky, and I enjoy it.
Tell you what's blown me away, probably more than anything. Well, there's a couple of things really. The best thing is I get to talk to my mate every day, and I think that's ace. I really do. Ace.
It's pretty cool. And what a way to wake up every day, right? Well, for me anyway, I'm waking up to being in this positive space, right?
Yeah. And I'll be wandering around places on the island, or I'll get a message of people that I've not spoken to in 10 or almost 15 years, and since I left the military, and now they're saying, "Oh man, John, I'm freaking what you're doing is awesome. I couldn't do it. I wish I could. Thank you." Things that you're saying, it just makes me understand and believe that it is okay to feel like this. Lots of us went through the military and had a really shit time along with the good times.
Sure.
I'll bump into people in the street at home who I know them, but they're not part of my circle. They're not what I would consider the wellness committee or the positivity bunch. And I said, I saw your show last night. I really should watch more, but I can have that. They're aware of it, and for me, that's super important. But beyond that, is I know my mum's been checking out some of them. What the fuck? You'd be the last person. I'd lose a lot of money betting that she'd look at it and turn it off and go nowhere near it. But there has been comments. I've seen your show, and whether it's 2 minutes or 20 minutes, I think it's pretty cool that maybe in some way, shape, or form she influenced my life massively. And if I can encourage her even a little bit to make a slightly healthier choice, then that's cool, man. So, yeah.
And I'd like to say this too, keeping it real, right? I think when we started, we listened to some of our shows, we were definitely regurgitating a lot of the knowledge we had been through, right? Regurgitating a lot of experiences, but I don't think we were being vulnerable enough. And I think, and I don't mean there's a good or a bad, I'm just saying it's progression. And I definitely feel that now through this, because every day we learn to be better, right? So we are at a point now where I think we're actually opening ourselves up and talking like our truths, right? Like being uber vulnerable. And I look forward to that progressing even more, where it's like, you know what, today I feel like shit, people. This is why. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. And we say that all the time, man. There's so many peaks, there's so many valleys. And I'm truly excited to start speaking more about the valleys, not just the peaks. Because we're not always at the peak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nice. Is that your phone?
That's just a phone.
That's a fan call. Fan call.
That's right. Going. We're watching live, mofo.
Yeah. So 100 shows. Again, I said it yesterday. We said we'd do this every day, but if I was to be honest, I genuinely didn't think we would nail it every single day. And it's been a couple where we've had to record separately, but in some ways that shows even more commitment. And I'm going to put my name down for another 100 days.
Easy. I think that's I said this in the pre-show, right? This is just the beginning. I'm excited. Like I can't even explain it to you. I'm excited. I have no expectations. John and I aren't looking for the dollar bills. We'll see where it goes, and it's just I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and from next week, we think we've got it lined up. I've got a chiropractic doctor from Colorado, neck of the woods, who I discovered through a mutual friend. I like his approach to wellness and health and fasting and whole food plant-based diets and non-pharmaceutical treatment of stuff. He's got it down. We're just going to work out the timings. And then there's another friend of mine, middle-aged millennial. He's a super cool guy. Was in tech. He's now extracted himself from tech and he's into health and wellness and longevity. And both of these fine gentlemen have good stories. And I believe that you will also get something from them, as I hope their tribe will pick something up from Max and myself. So,
and I think we're also going to be doing, when you're out this way, I think we're going to try and interview a schwack of people in this side of the world, correct?
yeah.
So it's something we didn't plan to get into doing, was interviewing people, but why not? They have great stories to tell, and I want to know their negative to positive as well, right? Because so many of them, that's where we've all come from, a dark place to a better place, and we need to share that because we both had mentors for that. So let's keep that dream alive.
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks. We're going to impose on everybody we can find in Max. So there'll be shows from the CrossFit gyms and from the juice bars, and maybe one from the top of the hill if it's not on fire.
Yeah, well, it'll be cooler by then.
Yeah, so can't guarantee they'll all be live, but when we have the connectivity, we will do that, and we pledge to increase the quality, get the better audio, have a better vibe going on, editing.
Just get better every day. That's all we're doing here.
I think
if we by example.
I think if we threw a load of money at this from day one, it just wouldn't have been the same. And if we can get away with not throwing money at this and getting a genuine growth with genuine listeners,
that's all we expect. That's all we want.
That's even more important because anybody can buy listens and buy views and buy likes.
Yep.
You got to earn them.
That's it. People, John, do you got anything else to say? I'm pumped.
We're
excited for the next 100, 200, 300, 400 shows. We thank you. We know you could be anywhere in the world, and you rocked 100 with us, and we appreciate.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Take care, and see you soon. Bye.